Hello everybody and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. We are going to load the prologue end. Continue. The game will begin from where you left off. Is that okay? Yes. If you remember right, the end of the prologue came there. This is the beginning of the first chapter, I believe. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive Daily Life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an episode for each chapter. I know they're going to be pretty long, but bear with me. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I am so ashamed.
Hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. That's kind of weird. Jesus, you have time to yell about it, then you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever is controlling this stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school's regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right. So
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu, it popped up. I selected the school regulations icon. It's an itemized list. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Such areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Rule number 5. Violence against the headmaster is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Rule number 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you just wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. ...
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. I agree with that. That's actually a really good thing. And me personally, I always stand by my promises.
And
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Regulation number 6, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Excuse me. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It says that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at
Give me
me.
a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders and whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there a way out? Any way out? What about food and
You
supplies?
understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Honestly, you're an asshole, and I'd probably murder you first. No. It wouldn't be worth it. It really wouldn't be worth it. I mean, if you have food and everything provided for you there, because Monokuma in the last episode said that there was an abundant budget so that they didn't have to worry about anything. So I'm guessing that means that we'll continuously get food. We won't have to worry about rationing out, that kind of stuff, or electricity or shelter, stuff like that. So I think I'd just stay there. I mean, come on. You can do whatever you want. Just follow some simple rules. Not a big deal with me.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... ... So, I'm simply acting in accordance to what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you
What?
want. Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless sea,
You're
or boundless
dead.
ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop, we shouldn't
What?
fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck you! He punched me, and I flew back into a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kinda forgot the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuse. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I opened my eyes again, what I saw was Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Huh? Where am I? As if it had been a part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school's regulations, character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets? What the hell are those? Anyway, you can also save and load game under data. Sorry, tongue died. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This recording records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Cool, let's go ahead and do that first. Map, truth, bullets, review evidence, and witness accounts you've made a record of. Presents, review whatever personal belongings you have on you. Report cards, review the report cards for each student at Hope's Peak Academy. Sorry, I totally messed up my computer, but my foot hurts. I ended up falling on it, and I have this huge bruise, and it's gotten a lot better, but it still hurts every once in a while. Now I'm trying to fix my... I need to get a separate camera, but another time, another day. Ooh. Okay. Review the report cards for each student at Hope's Peak Academy. Let's take a look at this. Mine. 0001 Makoto Naegi. Name Makoto Naegi. Height 5 foot 3 inches. Ha! I'm taller than you. Yeah. I'm 5'11" and 3/4. My husband is 6 foot, and he likes to try and take those 3/4 away from me, but he won't. Weight 150 pounds. Chest 29 inches. Special ability. Ultimate lucky parentheses unlucky student. Kiyotaka Ishihama. I don't know, Taka. Height 5'9", weight 146, chest 31, special ability, ultimate moral compass. Byakuya Tagami. Height 6'1". Damn. Weighs 150, chest is 32 inches, special ability, ultimate affluent prodigy. Mondo Owada. 6'2", 168 pounds, and a 34-inch chest. Special ability, ultimate biker gang. If you guys don't want to go through these report cards, you can just skip ahead. But I do want to go through them because I haven't seen them. Leon Kuwata. 5'9", 148, 31, ultimate baseball star. Hifumi Yamada. 5'7", 342 pounds. Damn, that's way overweight. But then again, I can't speak about that because I'm overweight. Though, I have been losing weight and I've lost 12 pounds in the last month and a half, so I'm extremely happy. Chest 59 inches. Ultimate fanfic creator. Sorry, I go off on tangents. Yashihiro Hagakuri. 6 foot, 157 pounds, 32-inch chest, ultimate clairvoyant. Sorry, fly landed on my arm. Sakia Miyazono. 5'5", 108 pounds, and a 33-inch chest. Ultimate pop sensation. Hyoko Kirigiri, 5'6", 106 pounds, 32-inch chest. Ultimate question mark. Ayo Asahina, 5'3", 110 pounds, 35-inch chest. Ultimate swimming pro. Toko Fukawa, 5'4", 104 pounds, 31-inch ultimate riding prodigy. Sakura Ogami, 6'4", nice, 218 pounds, 51 chest, damn. Ultimate martial artist. Celeste Ludenberg, 5'5", 101, 31, ultimate gambler. Junko Enoshima, 5'7", 97 pounds, 31-inch chest, and ultimate fashionista. Chihiro Fujisaki, 4'10", 90 pounds, 28-inch chest, ultimate programmer. And that's it. Let's see, regulations, those are the rules, all system functions. Save! Transcripts? Section system, finally back. Okay, so yeah, this is just all the printed information. Alright. Ooh, we have a lot of stuff to look at. Okay, it's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll leave it there. Hey, you get a free toolkit? That's awesome. Sorry, I love tools. I'm not the normal girl. I love working on cars. I love guns, knives, and tools. I love working with my hands. It's a lot of fun. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Well, yeah, if you're gonna stay in that room, you better clean up after yourself. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain. M. Nayagi. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to this for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment or anything. Ooh! Coin! Sweet sauce! This would appear to be the bathroom. Oh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. There's a piece of paper hung on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Damn, that would suck for me because I really like to take a shower before I go to bed. Also, the bathroom and the girls' room include a lock of their own. Then why is my door locked? Makoto's not a girl. Makoto, are you hiding something from me? Finally, we have prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any tool should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. My battery's running low. I'm sorry. Let me plug it in. Am I in frame? I should be. Cut. It doesn't look like there's anything else for us to explore here. So let's go. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I mean, it was just explained to us in that paper. Announcement. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Rule 3, sleep anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to? I mean, they're probably searching the school because that's what they said they were going to do, but you never know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I mean, I was just about to do that and you wouldn't let me. Yes, leave the area. I rushed out of the room to keep up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Well, damn, Sayaka.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. Yeah, I have a big appreciation for people who are on stage all the time, especially since you're center of attention. You gotta do stuff and make it entertaining. You must build up a lot of muscle and get extremely tired. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool, right? From the beginning. I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Well, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We thought it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So, we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good, I'll go on ahead and then meet you at the dining hall then. No, what was that? Okay, it was B. Yeah, I know these are all our dorms. Everyone's meeting up in the dining hall. I should head there. Fine. If you're not gonna let me explore. I need to look at the map. Okay. I need to go down. Right. Down. I think. Yes! I was right. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
There's something going on with her. Come on, I'm kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, you're talking to her. Some purple words are going to appear. This is how they work. Okay. Oh, you're familiar with this reaction. No, I just pressed random buttons. Well, just in case, let me explain. Thank you. When a purple button shows up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review what you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Huh, you've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... This is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I really wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4, though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I'd remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade. Plus, I've never been the type of person ever to really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of the ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thanks to you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it makes me get pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yes, there is. I'm not going to wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Fine. So what time is it right now? What, it's 7 o'clock at night? You're unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. I mean, there's windows over there, so... if I have to stay in this crazy place for long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost as if he timed it, Taka threw open the dining room door right as Sakuya said that. Sorry, my bad knee is starting to hurt. There.
Hey!
Oh, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Yes. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to say anything. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hadn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It is as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Or worst way possible. Oh, I just want to mention this, but I'm going to be recording 2 or 3 at a time. If I'm more awake for that. And I'm going to be uploading these every other day, mixed in. This and Devil May Cry will come out on the same day. And then, Until Dawn, and then something else, I haven't figured out what yet, will come out the next day. Is it possible, was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this for the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't even tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. I believe punctuality is a great thing, but to go to his level is way too extreme. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what the others have to say. Okay, let's do that. What's up? I feel like I'm really becoming your personal assistant, don't you agree? It may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it my everything I've got. No, you're already done so much as my assistant. Okay, so since you were in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the school building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who is responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? I didn't uncover anything. Naturally, I would have more. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I don't. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay, everyone split up to investigate. Okay, let's just go with Leo, Hira, and Hiro. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the halls and classrooms. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really is totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, since you're in the dark, everyone split up to investigate, but they went on their own. Taka! I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the doors in the girls' dorm. But then what? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's what I said! That's weird. I should double check it later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so so they got a bunch of rooms already ready for us. We're assuming we're going to be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. It's better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honor Student? ...
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Since Union's dark, everyone's split up to investigate. Taka and Byakuya. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Shiro all grouped up together, which I already read. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we looked all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something with a giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
it is metal. She said the same thing. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're going to get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there are a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there are gates there, and we can't find any way to open them. So we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there is at least a chance it might lead to a way out. Okay.
You see.
Byakuya, all them. Alright, let's go to Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi. If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me to come along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said so. Forget it. Like I would want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. She has an inferiority complex, which is obvious. But I think she deflects it onto other people and acts hateful. But I also think she's hiding something that makes her do that. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? This stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sakura.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What? Huh? What am I, a parakeet? Hey, sesame seeds are good. I love sesame seeds. Not as a 3-day meal, 3 meals a day kind of thing. More of a snack. I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that seems to appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? Jeez, you're creepy. What do you mean by eat? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man. He's a perv. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's any good kind of drunk dude. There is the lovey-dovey and then the happy drunk are the two good things. Good drunks. My husband gets really lovey. I also know people who get very aggressive and asshole-ish. But to each their own. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die at any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Oh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Where did you find it? Doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
More important.
Never mind that. What it mean? What does it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy. Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to another place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put it together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Yeah, ectoplasm. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy. That is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Oh, is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality. Sorry, I accidentally clicked too quick. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here for now. From now on. Living here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means that we are spending the night. However, you all remember the rules regarding nighttime, right? Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleep anywhere other than the dormitories will be seen as sleeping in the class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with
The
this?
way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no
I
time.
see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to
What
follow
can we
it.
do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I can't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call it an end for today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do you really think do we really have to stay here? Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
Actually, the longest I've gone without getting sleep is probably 3-4 days. I get through these cycles of I try to sleep, but I have too much energy. Next thing you know, I've stayed up 2-3 days at a time. I get really goofy. Maybe if that happens next time, I'll record it. I do act really goofy and really random. So we have to just give up. That's all fine, and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. ... Is this nighttime, chapter 1? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez. I want to give Monokuma a voice because it's just random. Jeez. Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. It's blushing. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? Bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that. Excuse me. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Just go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob, lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Sorry, these episodes are gonna be like an hour or something, so you're gonna have to cut me a little slack. My booty just doesn't want to get comfy.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into bed. My eyes close almost immediately. There. It's not that I'm ready for bed exactly, I'm just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent the entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closes on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. ... Ooh, Monokuma Theater! In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
That sounds ominous coming from him. I don't like that.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Chapter 1, Morning. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. I would miss the sunlight if I was in that situation. I love just lounging in the sun on a nice, warm, sunny day, getting a nice tan. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, what should I do now? ... Maybe I should go find Sakuya and figure out what's going on here. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, hi, buddo.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yeah, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I don't like giving up my sleep for anyone. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Dot, dot, dot. Hello? Good morning, Sakia.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask you. Or to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are we headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. Attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, no, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Am I really easy to protect? I think she's manipulating me. Just saying. Come on, Makoto. Just because she's cute, do not let that face deceive you. I don't trust you. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section in the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu to choose where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you'll be lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. B. I'm gonna look around really quick, talk to people.
Most suspicious.
Mr. Naegi, Miss Miyazono, where are you two off to? A man and a woman growing closer? Hey, what are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love? There's really no other way to express it but to say how very poetic. Dot, dot, dot.
Hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue.
hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good then, let's keep moving. Fine.
hey,
Fine.
I hope you are
Well, hello. I hope you two are having a nice day.
okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Yeah, out of the two of them, I trust Celeste less. Well, I'm off. Dot, dot, dot.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. It looks like I can't go in. Oh, okay. Makoto, if you're looking for the door to the gym, that isn't it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. Oh my god, you're not gonna let me look around. Toko together with those two, quite a questionable conversation or combination. Dot dot dot.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. No, oh no. I was just thinking that you three make up a unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Whoa, that's super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think that you should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Yeah, good point. They're like oil and water anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find something out. We have to find. We have to find a way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one who invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Let's go to the gym. Some people let me go anywhere else.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something useful in a display case I can use. Helpful hint, look at display case. It's a golden statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a helmet of some sorts. Why is something like this on display? Ooh, coin! Add 2 coins. This is a sword. Oh no. Oh no, I think it's a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and got gold stuff all over my hand. Oh, wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, it's just a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense here. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you'll need to right away. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, then I don't need a weapon after all. Oh, she's blushing. Sakia giggles as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for weapons then. As long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit more. Sure. I know I said want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I'm the one who invited you to come with me too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just I never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, what's with the music? It's like creepiness. I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night, so I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance, but more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to do someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, that's incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they have to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming across the current, even without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so we're all like family to me. They're all like family to me. Without them, I would have to give up on my dream. I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Oh, what do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here and no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That's the first time I heard her cry out from the deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she feels that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. ... Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? ... So,
Okay.
you want me to make you something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced with a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. Yeah, but there's a thing about it. It's like someone could be, like I said in my video about something on my mind, someone could be having emotional problems or deeply depressed and sad, but they don't want anyone to know about it, and they've gotten really good at putting on a brave face. So it's like, I know for me, it's like I always smile when I'm down, or I try to hide it. I act a little too happy sometimes. But you just gotta be there for someone. Listen, hear them out, and just be there. But how'd it happen so fast? It's because she's masking her true feelings. It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Yep. And especially since she's in a pop star, she has to put that on. She had to form that mask from a young age to be like, yep, no matter what's going on in my life, I'm good. I'm gonna make other people smile. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Ooh. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen their friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with the classmate, time will pass. When you finish, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it, which I won't be doing. Free time is a must. We wouldn't recommend this approach. If you absolutely must press forward in the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Miyazono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? That weirds me out a little bit. I mean, like, the game pointing out her specifically. I read that. It doesn't make me feel any more comfortable. Okay, let's go! Leave the area. Yes! Now, before I talk to anyone, I want to go explore. Okay, I can't click on that, but I can go in here. Is there any place I haven't? Oh, X. Map. Okay. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. Ooh. Mana coin. I mean, I guess that's what they're called since they have Monarch in the face. Camera. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I have no idea what you need so many to cook. Okay, the thing about knives is there's different knife for each thing you're gonna do. Like there's the fillet knife. There's I used to know the names of all of these. You get a whole set of them. Each one is different for different things. Like there's bread knives, there's the fillet knives, there's knives you just use to regularly cut things, that kind of thing. That's why they're all different sizes and arranged differently. Just fun fact. It's a deli-style display case. There are all kinds of food stuff lined inside. Ooh, monocoin. No. Yes, I want to look around. Because apparently, with looking around, I'm getting monocoins! Camera, in there. Put the clock. There's a clock telling me what time it is. But I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Okay, let's go. What's in here? Ooh, laundry room. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot to look at. Washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Any secrets? Ooh, a mono coin. Mono coin! Washing machine. Washing machine. Mono coin! Washing machine. Washing machine. That's not what I wanted to click on. There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. Ooh, monocoin! Yeah. That's 7 already. Ooh, a tattered mule. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink when your laundry gets done. Leave area, yes. Okay. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Well, if no one's looking, you can go in. It's a fish tank with a bunch of little fishies swimming around inside. Ooh, 8 mono coins. Is that the only thing? Yeah. What about you? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Ooh, mono coin! TV, this is one of the monitors. Right now it's showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up next. Ugh. Let's go here. Let's look at the gate first. I can't get inside. The gate is in the way. No! There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I mean, there's a padlock on it. Yes, leave the area. Okay, it came from that direction, so let's go over here. This must be Hifumi's room. I don't really want to talk to him right now. This must be Hiro's room. I don't want to talk to him right now. This is Leon's room. Sakura's room. Hina's room. Alright, so just gonna say same things about the rooms. So let's go out here. Okay, good. Let me go out. I want to explore. There's time, don't have to worry about 9 days, don't need to touch me right now. Coin! Yeah. It's one of the monitors. Christ, makes me kind of feel sick. Thomas Scout has really come off. I hate this idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better not. This is the desk I woke up on when I first got here. A little pamphlet. I have absolutely no desire to ever look at it again. Okay! Can we go in class B? Ooh, we can! We can go in class 1B! Blackboard. This blackboard belongs to us. Secret beauty. Monitors right now showing class. I don't want to think about it. Ugh. Really? I can't look at the blackboard? Let's go with the windows. Someone who's much played. Doesn't look like it's off. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea of someone watching me. Ooh! Coin! I guess I should be looking at the cameras. And then here I've been missing out on a chance to do that. I want all the coins! All of said coins. Ooh, I can go in the AV room now. Awesome possum. DVD player, but I don't see it actually designated. DVD player is useless it's by itself. We don't have something to watch or at least help pass the time. Cool, coin! All the coins. Alright, well then I will look at camera. Surveillance camera, I hate the idea someone's watching me. Keep it in mind and mess with it. As much as I get on my nerves, I better leave it alone. Monitor. Monitors. Right now I'll show up at school crest. It might show up again. Ugh. Let's go! I'm looking in the AV room right now. Store. I want to look around a little bit first. This might get boring for some people, but it's like I really like to look around. It's just blocked. Surveillance cameras. I really wish I hadn't seen that. Looks like it's a mailbox, but there's nothing in there. Modicum coin. Besides, it's rewarding me for looking around, so I'm like, why not? Can I monitor this? Wait, what? Kind of monitor is this? Who would even make such a thing? It's Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess that covers all the details. Surveillance camera, there's no... I just didn't see it. Leave area. Oh, no. Oh no, yeah, I was going the right. Why did I mess with myself like that? Rattle, rattle, the door won't budge. It must be locked. Another men's room. No, I want to look around. Notice observing. Okay. Guess there's nothing to observe, so we will just exit. It's the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. I can see the stairs, but the gate's shut tight. I wonder how we open it. Screw you, Byakuya. I probably talked to him just because it said they'll give me skills. That's probably the only reason why. Inside the display cases are trophies and other items. Okay. Thanks for not elaborating. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's showing a school crest. I don't want to think about when he might show up again. Ugh. Ooh, coin. This is one of the monitors. Right now, school crest. Don't want to think. Ugh. Is that the only thing I want to see here? Oh no, surveillance camera. Ooh. I really want to smash the camera, but if it breaks, Monokuma will break me. So I'll have to just try and ignore it. Okay, I think we've explored everything. I'm gonna move my... I think that's better. Because I'm now slumped. I'm gonna say slunched. But slumped. Because it's actually a lot better for me. Because I was sitting on my tailbone earlier and it hurt. Ooh, the store. Yep, this is definitely a school store. I wanted to a vending machine. I guess it must be a school store then. is one of the monitors. Don't even want to do. Ugh. I guess the machine is next. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand? Yeah. Alright, I'll give it a shot. I need to learn how to use it. I thought, oh, it's just a machine. I'll put my coins in. I was wrong. During our stay here at Hope's Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. The mana coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use them. You can use the handbook menu to show how many mana coins you have currently. If you put the mana coins in the machine here, there's a chance you can win a prize. The more coins you use, the better the chance of the prize you get. Check the present selection in the handbook menu to reveal your prize. That's all you're gonna tell me? Okay. I guess I have to figure it out. No. Ah! Would you like to give it a try? Yes, because I didn't mean to get out. Okay, so I have coins. Oh, it's down on the D-pad. Oh! I'm so confused. I just had like a crap ton of coins, and now I don't. Okay, let's check and see what presents we got. Probably annoying you guys, I'm sorry. Number 036, competition swimsuit for women. Its design concept is to become one with water, and it claims to increase swimming speed by 10%. I think we all know who we can give that to. Tina. Mr. Fastball, a ball-shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but don't throw it at a wall. And that's for a baseball dude. Dang. Okay, so I think I know how to use it. I have to do one coin at a time. I think. Alright, let's go see where waifu is. She's in her room, okay. Did I even come explore over here? What is this? Danger, keep out. The door won't budge, maybe it's locked. I'd love to find a way up the stairs, but the path up the stairs are gonna block off. Okay, so I can't look at that. I need to go to her. Junko. Toko was right next to her, so here we go. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah! Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Sure. I'm gonna give her this swimsuit. A present for me? Thank you. I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? That's kind of what I'm doing. What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess it was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here for me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Oh, thank you for the flattery. That smile. The mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me once. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? That statement, combined with creepy music, is really creeping me out. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That's one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... crane? It was a crane. It walked right into the pond. Okay. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. But honestly, though, I was impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make a nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, this weird school... Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find a way out. Just like that crane, you saved me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Just kidding. She laughs out loud when she said that. The closer we got, the stronger the smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You have unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Woo! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a while. Nighttime, huh? Aw.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Creeper. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. Do we get another Monokuma Theater? As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she is under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Yes, Monokuma Theater! Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student, already so filled with despair, still has no hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
Weird. Ding dong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
My headphones just sound
Get
weird.
ready to greet another beautiful day!
Oh. Yeah, for a minute there, the sound was only coming out of this one. It was really faint. That's because I accidentally moved the little wheel here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's how I can do my own sound. It doesn't mess with the sound in the recording, but it's how it makes it easier for me to hear the game, but also hear myself talking. Because these are actually really good headphones and block out any external sound. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Let's go in here. The door doesn't quite fit in the frame. I'll make sure to remember the trick to open it. Let's look around, see if we can get any mono coins from anything. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it just shows the school crest. I mean, think about when he showed. Oh. What's with the metal barricade? It's supposed to be a school, not a prison. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. When I think about constantly being watched, it stresses me out. Good night. Toolkit must be brand new. Need it right now. And a lint roller. I have some time, so I might take a little nap. No! Just an everyday trash can. Don't see anything in hidden compartments. There's a fake sword. Doesn't feel more comfortable. Alright, let's go. Yes! Okay, so we explored yesterday. Let's just get to Sayaka. Not there. Boys' bathroom. AV room. A1 classroom. Where is she? Am I just missing something? Okay. Ah! I forgot about the gym. My dunce.
You see?
Oh, Makoto. You wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah! Oh, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent time chatting with Sayaka. Oh, I forgot to check her report card. I'll do it after this. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? All I have is a baseball, so... Don't have any of that. a present for me? Thank you, I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again, what's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask, do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I'm just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad, but it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates, going through the same thing together. Oh, friend zone. I'm sorry, Makoto. Although that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that? We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course. Friend zone. So, aren't you going to ask me? How what?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
No.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. But then, do you have a crush on someone? Aha. I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes, and I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Yeah, 'cause she's blushing. Wait, me? But I need to put the feelings aside for now. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. Sorry, I'm hungry. I just don't feel like I want to get up and actually get something and stop recording, so I'm drinking Slim Fast. Not sponsored. But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course. I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. You've said this over and over again. It's like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sakuya. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What, you heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking? Oh, well. Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. I got an achievement, skilling him softly, and another achievement, psychic. Sakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum of number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After vowing to Sakuya to give it my all, I went back to my room. Free time? There's a lot more time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I will look around. Yes! I want to look at her report card. No. Well, yes, I can save too, but... Ooh, I got the star. Okay. Over. Info. The thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was when the crane got stuck in her school. Skill, melodious voice. So busy, maximum SP1. Yeah, no one else has any of that because I haven't talked to them. Can I find more Monokuma coins? I really want to, and I want to look it up, but I think I left my phone in the bathroom. So, let's just go have a look around. Got a rattle, don't open. Maybe if I look around again, I'll be able to get more monocoins. Fish tank, there are a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I know some people won't like to see me do this over and over again, but I would really love to have monocoins right now so I can get more presents. I thought if I put all my coins in there, that it'll just keep letting me spin it. Apparently not. Can't get inside the gate this way. Can't get inside the gate this way. There's a hatch on the floor. It won't budge. Looks like it kind of switched. TV. Now let me look at this. No! Raw. How long am I gonna be stuck here being watched by all these cameras? Now I can leave. I'll go back in the laundry room. I haven't gone to the storage room yet. Can I go to the storage room? No, that's the door that was locked. Okay. Let's go in here. I mean, I'm only guessing it's a storage room because it has a box. And box store things. Laundry machine. Washing machine. Washing machine. Are they not going to give me any more Monokuma coins? 'Cause that would be very disappointing if they didn't. Washing machine. And if someone watching me regularly, why can't I just be alone? Swimsuit. Vending machine. I guess not. I guess we'll just go back to Toxica. It doesn't look like I'm getting any monocoins. So. Up for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yes! Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer us both up. I enjoyed a long, leisurely walk with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I would, but I don't have any because I was stupid. Hey, nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.